So in this challenge, me and Blazer decided to do a scavenger hunt in Monster Hunter, where we're essentially going to be hunting for the rare materials from these monsters. Depending on our lucks, this can be done incredibly fast or take a very long time. Luckily, this time, me and Blade get to use all of our weapon and armor, unlike the last challenge, so this should be a lot easier depending on how stingy the monsters are. So for this challenge, we really had to get ready for the long battle ahead of us, since the idea is we can only get rare materials from carving the monster. With that being said, we want to try to break and cut off as much of the monster part as possible to hopefully achieve getting this challenge done faster. The main challenge is we want to get 10 rare materials from the monster, which is Mantle Plate and for some reason Scorch Magnamalo's eye. Because yes, his eye. For the side quest, we want to kill all the subspecies, kill all the lords, which is 3 of them, kill a monster while it's asleep, all the elder dragons, and kill all the monsters that spawn into the map. To be honest, this challenge was actually tougher than I thought it would be, and luck wasn't really on our side. We were hoping this would be a fast one, since the last couple of challenges or attempts, even test runs we've done, have taken quite a long time. But the game said, fuck you. You desire rare material, we give you rock. We even had to actually change the challenge a bit because the original idea turned out to be 10 times harder than we expected. And this one still ended up taking us about 10 hours. Why did it almost take 10 hours? Well, let me tell you why the fuck it took us 10 hours. Alright, so the first thing we did is killed everything we saw. The good thing on this one was we could change our weapon, armor, and we can die as many times as we want, so we didn't really have to worry about that. All we needed to do is just kill everything as fast as possible and hope for the best to get the materials we needed. And in the first 2 hours, I actually went really fucking good. In just 2 hours, we managed to get 4 materials. Already almost half of what we needed for the challenge. I ended up getting 4, while Blade unfortunately didn't even get 1. But it's okay, we at least have 4 in just 2 hours. Either way, 4 down, 6 more to go. This honestly gave us a lot of hope, and we were so happy. Only 2 hours. But the game just wanted to fucking tease us, because next thing we knew, we didn't see one for quite a while. I mean, we killed like, I think 20 to 30 plus monsters. We broke everything we could, cut all the tails off. We made those bitches cry, and nothing. It was bullshit, because there were even times where there was monsters on the field that didn't have a rare item, and we had to kill them anyways because we had duplicates of monsters that didn't have rare materials. And we were like, what the fuck are we supposed to do with that? After like 7 hours in, we finally got 1 more, thanks to Blade, and we finally got to the half point of the challenge. But it was 7 hours in, and we only had halfway done. This was bullshit. So to give you also an idea, if Blade got 5 and I got 5, that would have counted as the 10. So 7 hours in, and between both of us, we only had 5? It's quite literally bullshit. Luckily, after all of that, one of our friends, Dom, decided to join us and help us with this, which was very, very nice. With 3 of us on this quest now, it would make this a lot easier. And thankfully, now that there's 3 of us, the chances of getting a rare material is increased, since now we can carve an extra like 3 or 4 with Dom here. We ended up finally getting 1 more thanks to Blade. We only needed 4 more. And just when we needed 4 more, we got Pisces Sharkback. He was in the previous challenge video. He is an amazing hunter and has helped me a lot with Monster Hunter in general. So when he said he's willing to tag along, once again, killing these monsters went by fast. So after killing about maybe 10 monsters, we finally ended up getting 4 more material. Now, we did fight one more monster because it was a monster I really wanted to fight to end the night. And I ended up carving a rare part from him, which just made me laugh. So we actually ended up getting 11 materials from the carve, which was great. So after killing that one last monster, we called it a night after 10 hours. This scavenger hunt was a lot tougher than I expected it to be, and it's crazy to even think the original idea could possibly be a lot worse. So for the original idea, what we wanted to do was get 6 rare materials, but from 6 specific monsters that spawn on the map. And holy hell, I'm so glad we didn't do that. You see, 10 rare materials from all the monsters on the map was long enough, but we never even saw 2 of the monsters that we picked originally from the list, and we were already 10 hours in. In the trial run that I ended up doing, I played the game for over 6 to 7 hours, and I never even saw 3 of the monsters never appear, and I killed over like 30 monsters within those 6 to 7 hour period. I'm glad we ended up going with the second idea, because I don't think we could have done the first idea. Maybe in the future, if you guys like the scavenger idea, we can try it, but that would have to be for another time after this. So at the end, we ended up killing 71 monsters with the time being of 10 hours and 12 minutes. And I want to point out, we ended up killing almost 20 monsters more in this video than the last video, which is crazy to think. But I do want to give thanks to Shark and my buddy Dominic for helping with this challenge. And in the end, mainly Blade for doing 2 long and crazy challenges with me that we spent 8 to 10 hours on one day doing. You know, it's a lot of time and energy when you're there for 10 hours just killing a lot of the same monster in the same area, not just taking a break for a little bit and processing what to do next. So I really want to thank Blade Star for sticking out with me on this. If you guys like this video, go ahead and hit the like button and leave a comment below on any crazy ideas you guys want me to try out for the future. It can be from different games or Monster Hunter if you want. Right now I'm actually working on trying to beat Wild Hearts, because I do have 2 challenges in mind for that, but I need to beat the game first. And I'm probably actually gonna have Dominic join me if possible. I'm trying to speed run Blade Star, trying to get him to that end point also. So hopefully when I get Wild Hearts done, I can have Blade Star and Dom join me for these 2 crazy challenges that I have in mind. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys later.